Welcome to the channel. Good morning to all. Let's we see the news for today. Glenmark cuts price of its COVID-19 drug Fabiflu from 103 to 75 per tablet. Glenmark Pharmaceutical has cut the price of its antiviral drug Favipiravir under the brand name Fabiflu by 27% from 103 to 75 per tablet. The price reduction was possible through benefits gained from higher yields and better scale. Glenmark said Fabiflu is India's first oral antiviral drug for treatment of mild and moderate COVID-19 patients, the company had earlier said. We were drawn to TV by Doordarshan's renditions of Sare Jagan Se Acha Pichai. Google Sundar Pichai, who today announced the company will invest 75,000 crore in India, shared one of his memories of growing up. Every evening we were drawn to televisions by Doordarshan's special renditions of Sare Jagan Se Acha. Pichai wrote in a Google blog, I tried to explain this to my colleagues but I eventually gave up. He added, the one who doesn't audition gets the role. Mithila on favoritism. Talking about favoritism in Bollywood, Mithila Palkar said, it does happen that 10 of us audition for a project and none would get through, while the one who doesn't audition gets the role, asserting that people should be given the same opportunities. The actress added, we need to have a system where nobody feels people are being unfair to them. Sachin Pilot's office releases video of MLAs in his camp at a hotel in Manesar. Rajasthan Deputy CM Sachin's Pilot office today released a video wherein several MLAs including Indraj Kurjar, PR Meena, GR Katana and Harish Meena can be seen in his camp at a Manesar hotel. Pilot yesterday claimed he has the support of 30 MLAs Congress leader Randeep Surjewala and claimed 109 MLAs has extended support to CM Ashok Gehlot-led government. Elvis Presley, grandson dies, aged 27. Reportedly shot himself with gun. Benjamin Keogh, the son of late American musician Elvis Presley's daughter Lisa Marie Presley, has died aged 27. According to TMS, Keogh died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound on Sunday in Calabasas, California. She is completely heartbroken, inconsolable and beyond devastated but trying to stay strong for her 11-year-old twins and her oldest daughter Riley, said Lisa's representative. Too many countries headed in wrong direction. COVID-19 public enemy number 1, WHO. WHO Chief Tedros Ghebreyesus today said there are too many countries which are headed in wrong direction as far as coronavirus pandemic is concerned. The virus remains public enemy number 1, but the actions of many governments and people don't reflect this. He added, mixed messages from leaders are undermining the most critical ingredients of any response, trust, he stated. Nelson Mandela's daughter Zinzi dies at the age of 59. South Africa anti-apartheid icons Nelson Mandela, Winnie Madikizela Mandela's daughter Zinzi Mandela has passed away, stated television South African Broadcasting Corporation reported. She died in Johannesburg on Monday morning at the age of 59. Zinzi, who had been South Africa's ambassador to Denmark since 2015, was Nelson Mandela's sixth child and his second with Winnie Madikizela Mandela. Indian newspaper from 1966 recovered from melting French glacier. Indian newspaper copies from 1966 have been recovered in the French Alps under the ice of a melting Mont Blanc glacier 54 years after an Air India plane crashed there. The copies have headlines such as India's first woman Prime Minister, referring to Indira Gandhi elections win in 1966. The crash had claimed the lives of 117 passengers and crew. Woman climbs on husband's Range Rover during fight on Mumbai road. A woman climbed on the bonnet of her husband's Range Rover on Mumbai's Pedder Road during a fight between the two. In a video of the incident that has gone viral, the woman stood in front of her husband's car and yelled at him. The woman, who was also seen kicking her husband, was later challenged by the police. Gujarat police woman transferred over argument with health ministers and amid lockdown. A woman police constable posted in Varacha police station has been transferred after she had an argument with Minister of State for Health and BJP leader Kishore Kanani's son Prakash Kanani. Sunita Yadav had stopped Prakash friends for violating lockdown rules. She had an argument with Prakash after he arrived at the scene as his friends called him. Doctor find roundworm in Japanese woman's tonsil after ate sashimi. After a 25-year-old woman in Tokyo visited the hospital with pain in her throat, doctors found an uncommon roundworm called Suruto treveno ascaris inside her tonsil. She reported that the pain started 5 days earlier after she consumed assorted sashimi, a raw fish dish. The case report showed that worm, almost 1.5 inches in length, was shedding the outer cuticle. Royal Ayodhya lies in Nepal. Lord Ram is not Indian. Nepal PM Oli. Nepal Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli has said real Ayodhya lies in Nepal and Lord Ram is Nepalese, not Indian. We have been oppressed a bit culturally. Facts have been encroached, he added. We still believe we gave Sita to Indian Prince Ram, but we gave to the prince from Ayodhya, a village a little west of Burganj, he further said. CBSE shouldn't give full marks in English. Class 12 topper who got 100 in English. Tashar Singh, who topped CBSE Class 12th exams by scoring 500 out of 500 on Monday, has said that the CBSE shouldn't give full marks in English. I don't think one should get full marks in English because no letter or essay can be perfect, Singh said. He scored full marks in each in English, history, political science, physical education and geography subjects. Telangana doctor drives a tractor to transport COVID-19 victim's body as driver refuses. A Telangana doctor drove a tractor carrying the body of a coronavirus victim to the cremation ground for last rites. Dr. Pantiala Sriram from Petabali district was on duty on Sunday. When the patient died, he drove the tractor as no ambulance was available and the driver of the tractor provided by the municipal authorities refused to drive. Alia's sister shares pics of rape and death threats after Sushant's suicide. Alia Bhatt's sister Shagin shared screenshots of rape and death threats against her and her family after Sushant Singh Rajput's suicide. Addressing harassers, Shaggy wrote, I will not protect your identity. I will use legal recourse. She criticized Instagram's policies and added, I think it's fair to say misogynistic slurs should fall under zero tolerance community guidelines. Divyanshi Jain scores 600 out of 600. Tushar Singh 500 out of 500 in CBSE Class 12 exams. Divyanshi Jain from Uttar Pradesh Lucknow scored 600 out of 600 marks to get 100% in the CBSE Class 12 board exams results declared on Monday. The 18-year-old scored 100 marks each in English, Sanskrit, history, geography, insurance and economics. Humanities student Dushar Singh scored 100 each in his subjects: English core, history, political science, geography and physical education. US man attends COVID party organized by infected person, dies. A 30-year-old US man died from coronavirus after attending the COVID party hosted by an infected person. I think I made a mistake. I thought this was a hoax, but it's not. The man told a nurse before he died a COVID party is a gathering held by somebody infected to see if the virus is real, a medical official said. Thanks for watching the channel. Keep on watching for more updates.